Hi friends, welcome back. We're so happy you're here today. Our Bible story is about a brave man named Daniel and some very hungry lions. Daniel loved God very much and prayed to him every single day. But some of the king's helpers were jealous of Daniel, so they tricked the king into making a law. No one is allowed to pray to anyone except the king. Daniel knew the law, but he kept praying to God because he trusted him more than anything. When the leaders caught Daniel, the king was sad, but he had to follow the law, so Daniel was thrown into a den full of lions. Can you imagine how scary that must have been? But Daniel wasn't afraid. He trusted God. That night, God sent an angel to shut the lions' mouths, and they didn't hurt him at all. The next morning, the king ran to the den and was amazed. Daniel was safe and sound. The king praised Daniel's God, saying, "He is a living God who saves." This story teaches us that when we stay faithful and trust God, even in tough times, He is always with us and can protect us. Now it's time for the review. What was the name of the kind-hearted man in our story? That's right. It was Daniel. Daniel loved God and prayed to him every day. But some of the helpers of the king were jealous of Daniel and wanted him to stop praying. So they told the king that everyone should only pray to him and not to God. And if anyone prayed to God, they would get punished severely. Then King Darius made a law that everyone had to follow. And if they didn't, then they would be thrown into a den of lions. Do you think this was a fair law? No, of course not. But it was a law, and the king had to follow it. So he threw Daniel into a den of hungry lions. Oh, Daniel was so scared. He didn't know if he would survive the night. But he knew that he couldn't give up. He had to keep believing that God would help him. And guess what? God did help him. An angel came down from heaven and closed the mouths of the lions. They didn't hurt Daniel at all. And in the morning, when the king came to check on him, he was so happy to see that Daniel was alive. The king thanked God for protecting Daniel and keeping him safe. Friends, no matter what problems you face in life, remember to trust in God. He loves you very much and wants to help you. Just like He helped Daniel, He will help you too. Now it's time to close. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed today's story, don't forget to subscribe for more amazing Bible stories. And follow us on TikTok for daily fun, faith-filled videos. See you next time, friends.